Just put newspapers and shit on top of it.
Because I'm a mousy.
It's up to you.
Master Roland!
I was reading a thing about
You. You're one of Batu's men.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
Of .hack. They literally just copied .hack down to the...
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
For me? Why?
Nothing should be feared.
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies. Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland! No! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry. It's nothing personal.
Are you that guy?
Just in the wrong place at the wrong
No,
time.
I mean, he's playing double agent.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah!
I bet those are fake bullets.
Happy now?
Happy enough.
It's been days now, Mom. Where an old Raleigh boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Cambush never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where Roland disappeared to. We had to go back. We had to go and look for him. He might need our. He need nothing from us, girlie. He'll get nothing. That man's turncoat's a traitor. Damn him.
But.
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Sire, but you have more passing worry. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
You too.
What?
Well, talk about Cole. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And that's my plan. I figured I should keep those Grimmika and troublemakers out of your hair for a while at least.
Oh.
To have formulated such a thorough strategy in a short time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now, there's another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. Yep. It's actually, his name is Count Mousesinger.
He's a
the
weasel.
mark of kings you have offered of it.
Sure.
Sure, it's handed down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Da is proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. It works as a kind of a key too, correct? Precisely is a pendant of brightness blazing red, a beautiful object indeed, and is necessary if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess, you don't have it and you want it. You are admirably concise as ever. We have searched the castle high and low, yet it's nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it is not in the fact here. It sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck every minute of every day. You shall all have what they need. There is no other womb such a task can entrust after all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? And any errands you want the new guy to run? That's kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
Sure.
Sure, I'll get right on it.
All right.
Time on and go to work. Hello, I see two people here. Oh, damn it. How's everyone doing?
Oh.
Well, isn't the famous Roland only in town a few days, nor the favor of the month, or so I hear? What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself, Well, that's about the size of it. Says that the Council of War has been postponed. I shall forget. Oh no. Oh, and there was one other thing. There has a change to the posting for some of the guards. Men assigned to night shift at the east and the west blocks are to patrol the outside the castle instead. Oh, very mysterious change to routine, but ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Roland, sir. It shall be done. It shall be done. Good, I'll leave you the password to the shift sergeant.
Yes.
But of course, your magnificence. Leave it in my capable hands. Good, the coast is clear. Okay. Ooh, maybe a little too smooth. Brings back some memories. But what I pour to lose. Well, figures I guess. Nothing this little guy can't fix. Lock clicker shuts off. Let's be pleased with the sub. Okay. Now I see everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here it goes. The market key should be here somewhere.
Yes!
Shit, we're ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail the high seas yard. Yes, time to go and get hydropolitans to sign up to the declaration, but we have to think beyond that too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do with Ding Dong Dell. They will be making peace with us anytime soon. They won't be letting us close enough. Can you see the live stream chat? No, I cannot. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I guess not. Now I can see it. Just peek a heart. Hey Lance. Hello there, Lance. Hi Lance. I'm not sure why, but the chat message don't seem to be showing up on your stream. Lance, hey, how are you? I'm okay. That chat doesn't seem to be showing up. Oh, can you fix my text? Can you see me? Can you see my text? Super. Can you see my message? I guess not. LOL. Okay, let me fix the chat thing then. I'm guessing that is having a huge problem. Let me restart this whole thing. Hey man, let me fix this. How y'all three doing? Mind-boggling about I can't read your guys' text. Hello. Hello, you wolf. But they won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. The whole area is crawling with soldiers. What's wrong? What's wrong? I can't. Chat. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is that the problem? The mic is good. Hey there. Hey, Lawyer Wolf. Please wait. What is that even? It's at home, and why you never mentioned it before? Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the mark of kings. And what exactly is that? That's good. It's good to hear you guys can hear me. It's a pendant passed out among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell and serves as proof of the right to rule, and has a key to a certain sacred place. If it's that important, you can be. Well, singers will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but well, That's good. That's good. Yeah, went and left them behind with you skedaddled, eh? Where exactly did you squirrel that thing away, laddie? Or hid it? Well, there's a hidden room in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there and the one connected to my chamber.
Lance, I'm painting.
They were designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with the help of Lamar to escape its needed be.
And that's not caring.
What?
I said I'm painting.
Okay, Ashley's painting. Finally. You freakless young oath ye.
I'm not recording it.
That's not a problem. I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air and then all hell broke loose. Shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself, which would mean that Mousing probably hasn't found it yet. How everyone doing right now? Unless you know exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I should think you will ever find it.
Oi!
This is very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell, that's not much use, really, is it? I suppose not. Statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now. Bingo. Hello everyone. As the entrance was hidden. It was right, I never have found it unless I did what to learn.
Wow.
Way down here.
Huh?
Mark of the Kings on the chest, maybe? So as to help Evan make good his escape, might as well grab it while I'm here. Obtain the Starfall Sword. That must be family heirloom
wearing
itself.
an apron to paint?
Huh?
Wear an apron to
Where did you get that in Japan?
I don't know where I got this.
I think we got it in Japan, didn't we?
No, I think we got it over here.
They can see you with the apron.
Apron to paint. I don't want to get it on my clothes.
And the text is working now. Yep, it is working. Obtain the Mark of Kings. Mark of Kings, huh? Very impressive. The Mustang said it was red. Very clever, Mustang. You're very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he doesn't trust me as much as he pretends.
Huh?
Maybe he was just using me to find this place.
Oi!
What are you doing in here? Glad.
Oh, just looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
I don't think Roland's a bad guy.
All's
No,
fair
he's
in
not.
love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Ha! To send a spy was most
Still watching
cunning.
what
I
I am
must confess I had
cooking.
not thought your
Ah,
young
Super
protege
Saiyan, how you doing, man?
capable of such subterfuge.
What are you cooking?
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
What kind of food?
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin. My dream is a simple one. To see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons. And my dream is now a reality.
Shit food. Oh, so eating dog shit then.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I am tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
Very well. Men, forward!
Yeah, but I like eating my own shit. You're hurting yours. That's just disgusting.
Well, here goes nothing. That's right. Come and get me.
Just get out of here, but there's something I have to take care of first. You know what, my shit's like curry. Like watered down curry consistency.
You won't get away!
Go for it now! Over there!
It's a good game. That's an okay game. I won't say good, I would say okay. Is that what? Chapter 7, 8, and 9 will be the last one? And I'm done?
Alrighty.
Give me a sec.
This is where you come in. And off you go.
Timer, will you be in the bay anytime? Control this shit. Yeah, the control shit isn't it? The control's pretty good. The camera angle sucks. You gotta watch some of the streams. You devil, swine, traitor, murderer. Charming, listen, calm down, ask yourself this. If I am a murderer, how come you're still got breathing to curse me with? Breath to curse me with. That's, And I shot you, sure, that was with a, not with a real bullet. With one doesn't need to make you look dead.
What's that now?
With that, no. And what possessed you to bring such unfounded doodads along with you, might I ask? There is no time to explain. Here, swallow this. Ribbity drop into Kargash's mouth before he has a chance to resist.
What?
This thing kind of wear off before long, at least it's supposed to. My turn, I guess. Well, down the hatch. I'm a frog.
Sir!
They're not here neither, Your Majesty.
Gah!
Curse you, Roland. I'm a frog. A cute little frog.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth, don't you, Leander?
Well,
We have seen through our artifice, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Of course I have. Roland would never betray us, or at least not so clumsily. I have to say I expect more of him. That plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede.
Huh?
What the blaze are you blathering about, Kersey? In order to deceive one's enemy, one must first deceive one's friend. Is that not what they say? What it honestly means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was an elaborate stage performance.
Snakes alive!
What, you mean to tell me this whole sorry mess was one of the last scoundrels' confounded schemes? I might not have chosen to put it quite that way, but yes. Upon a return from Broadleaf, I could not have been noticing the number of prying eyes had been placed around the castle. These eyes allow one to surreptitiously watch over a location remotely, though the use of certain scrying magic. Being familiar with sorcery of this kind thanks to Queen Nara's surveillance of Hippopolis, they attracted my attention right away. Upon sharing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. Rather than unmask the spy, removing the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantage. The first step is this plan was to make a show expressing certain disloyal behaviors in full view of the eye. The next was to ensure that our allies soon grow suspicious of his motive, that it was why he convinced to carry out his dubious liaisons just as the guard was being changed. The rest you know already. The scorn was sworn, and the traitor as our midst was duly rejected. Having witnessed all that mean of his prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse.
Forgive me.
But too, the robbed figure you took for a sinister visitor from another realm was none other than myself. It was this surge of suspicion in the mind of one from whom we could expect a suitable violent reaction. Yep, you used me, you played me like a blessed fiddle. I rather fear we did. But deep down you knew, did you not? Some part of you sensed that he would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so bold...
Why else would you have sent your men to find him, or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade? What? Eat?
Gosh.
So does all this mean that Roland is still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? What possible reason could he have for going there all alone?
Well now.
Well, allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Roland. I'm sorry, I haven't put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland, but you're back now. That's the most important thing. Back had to answer phone. Welcome back. Hello,
cheek!
The Leander told us where you've been and what you've been up to. Kirky, you don't love a madcap jolt. Last you could have done is invited me along for the ride. Look, I want to apologize if I didn't have to trick you all. I would have done. I'm sorry. But you certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker.
Flippin' heck!
You had all us going, you horrible man. But I think we still believed in you somewhere deep down. It might get proof useful in the end.
Sure.
Sure, lockpicking, bug, frog, pills. You sure know how to keep things interesting. Hear what made it all worthwhile, Evan. This is for you. Roland Evan Mark of Kings.
Golly!
The Mark of Kings. Now you can open the King's Way and get back into Ding Dong Dell without having to go through all those soldiers. Mousinger was desperate to find it too, just like I thought he would. It might be just a bargaining chip we need to get him to sign a declaration.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roland. Now I can finally go back to Ding Dong Dell. Back to home he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had come for Evan to return.
Man, chapter 7 was really short.
And convince King Mousinger to sign the Declaration of Independence.
Your mom's playing calling.
Bright-eyed, yet heavy-hearted, he prepared to take the final steps of the journey he had begun.
You can do it. Just go to the site, quiz, and just say yes.
It was time to bring his dream of a united world one step closer to reality.
Wait.
Did my father and Mausinger hate each other?